My name is Justin Dwayne Lee Johnson.
And this is Alyssa's After Party. All right, children, kiddos, fans, and folks, and all you kitty cat dolls. My name is Alyssa Edwards, and this is Justin Dwayne Lee Johnson's best friend's after party. And tonight is a celebration because you're getting a 2-in-1.
What's up, everybody? I'm your good Judy, Chris Sapphire.
From Another Booty.
And I'm Lady G from Pleasant Grove.
We got Lady G back. We got Lady G back, honey. She was in PG. I told y'all with all the pimps and the charades. She came back. Look, Harry Styles made another appearance.
What up, man?
Yes.
We had to dress him up tonight. Thank you, Marique Richard, honey, for coming in and dazzling and making him fabulous tonight.
And it's just me, Doc Cassian.
We are all gathered here today in the name of the Spirit, the Son, the Holy Ghost. RuPaul winning an Emmy.
Yeah! Congratulations.
That's so awesome.
After so many years of TV, movies, everything, talk about paying your dues for
Talk
real.
about coming up in the world.
Top-ranked albums.
Never give up, bitches. Shit can happen for you, too.
All right, so look, we're going to get right into it. Look, we got a lot of shit to talk about, honey, and dish, and I am so ready. Lady G, can you give us a little song?
Pop it like it's hot, pick it up like it's warm.
Say that one more time. Say that
You
one more
gotta drop
time.
it like it's hot, pick it up like it's warm.
Oh. Bartender. Bartender.
Damn.
Okay,
Wow.
look.
Batman.
All of you at home, please look, because today is double trouble. Since we're doing 2 episodes, we had to have 2 cocktail servers, okay? And tonight, I got my good old guy pals, Jake and Nick Stroessner. I know I said that name wrong.
Straightner.
Can I not say Stroessner? It just sounds fancy.
Do it,
Just Nick.
Girl, can I just toast this? Because I'm getting
There you
nervous
go.
sitting next to all this.
Cheers.
Boys, look,
Cheers.
this is a cheers to life and living life. And y'all are making me nervous. Oh my gosh, they're eye level with all this. You know what? Tonight is cheers to the after party. And guess what? I'm back!
Cheers.
And I'm coming for the crown. So here we go, you guys.
Come on,
look,
girl.
we're going to do this quick. We're going to zoom through it because I know the people at home, they want to know. Everybody has been tweeting me, Alyssa, what is on your mind? Girl, can I tell you, the internet has been broke by RuPaul winning an Emmy and all the charades going on the internet. And RuPaul's Drag Race is on the tip of everyone's tongue and on their lips, girl. And I think
saw
it's
it.
delicious. Episode 4. When I tell you the stuffing got heavy, Miss Martha Wash had probably raised up out of the bed and said, honey, like Katy Perry, I rise up. Let's keep it real. We did the acting challenge. I was so ready for this. What did y'all think? Me and Alaska, Katya Detox, and Fifi and Roxy.
First of all, I don't like the fact they judged you. They didn't give you hardly any lines. That was your script.
Well, the content versus Alaska's content was completely different. It's kind of hard to measure the two. However, you totally failed on the doobie-doobie-doo.
Yeah, what happened with that? The doo-wah,
Yeah,
doo-wah.
doo-wah.
Girl, I was doing the remix, bitch. I was doing the Tupac Shakur version,
She wanted a
bitch.
doo-wah. She said doo-wah.
I was, you know what I was thinking the whole time? Mr. Sandman, doo-wop, doo-wah,
I
doo-wah,
love doo-wah.
Yeah, but
doo-wah.
had you never heard the that I guess what is the word?
doo-dah.
Have you never heard of that?
Cast down
before?
racism.
Single lady, sing a song.
Doo-dah,
Doo-dah,
doo-dah.
doo-dah. If you want to wear a thong. Oh, the doo-dah day.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You're sitting there and you got like coaches. It's
For
like how my
real.
students feel when I'm like, do that pirouette turn again. No, pull up, turn out. I give them 10 critiques in one.
Yeah, but your
Right.
kids are like desensitized. They look at you and they're like, okay.
No.
Wait, that's not called desensitized. They're just scared.
They're like, do it again.
Hold on. Let me just say, I was scared too, shitless. Michelle was up there. She's like, Alyssa, I know you got it in you. Alyssa, I know you got it. Alyssa, the 4th time I said, I got it in me.
Alaska killed the challenge.
Alaska
She
was
phenomenal.
absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
Well, scale
Little
out of
pound
10,
cake.
10. That was fucking good.
Absolutely.
Alaska. Okay, so if you gave Alaska 10, what'd you give me, Miss Chris?
I give you a 7 for good luck.
10's too high. 1 to 5.
Okay.
Okay. Okay,
I
5
give
stars.
you 3.5, bitch.
Okay, what'd you give me, Alexis?
Honestly, I thought you did the best of what they gave you.
What?
I really did. I
You
don't
did
think-
that old lady good, though.
Yeah, You were a victim. You were on the floor, girl, letting the bitch drag you
And we've
around.
already
What else
seen
did they
all the
want?
memes. We see the
I mean,
memes too.
The memes are
What
funny,
did
but
they
the
want?
acting challenge was horrible.
Okay, so
Y'all-
Cassian gave me a 1 for participation.
I mean,
An A for Alyssa.
you showed up, but you did not show out.
What'd y'all think of Katya and Detox's sequel version of Thelma and Louise Gone Gay meets Zombie?
that was
Very
funny.
good, very good.
was
Liked
pretty
it from the
funny.
beginning to the end. They were consistent. I'm
work
surprised.
good together.
Detox is good.
Yeah.
She is really good.
Detox is gay.
What the fuck? She just pops out of nowhere and slays. Right.
It was a little creepy for me. I thought the content was really good, but I couldn't relate to the characters.
Yeah.
So I would probably give it a 4.
okay.
But and it was only because I couldn't relate to the character.
No,
the zombie
the-
part
The
was
show
weird.
squirrels.
Okay, well, hold
Katya
on.
was good though. That
Katya-
bitch slayed that shit.
Katya was
Very
very
good.
funny to me. And, I expected her to be, coming off that challenge where I had saved her. I know people were like, oh, we hope she proves herself. She came back with, honey, the guns were ablazing. She had sparkled them guns.
I mean, do you want to go there right now?
Where you trying to go, Hawaii?
I
That's where I
mean,
want to go,
no.
bitch.
I mean, talking about saving Katya, because I felt like there's still some unresolved things we should talk about there.
You know what? And I'm going to keep this straight 100 and real with y'all. When I sat and thought about it, I thought Ginger is, she's talking the game I want to hear.
Right?
But Katya is
action.
slaying the game that needs to be slayed. And I would be a fool to send someone home unfairly like that for myself. I think Ginger is fabulous. I said I'm not going to say it 100 more times. But for me, I'm going to base this competition off consistency until.
You fuck with me.
Fellas.
But I would say Katya for this episode really stepped up to bat. She hit a home run with the zombie. Everybody give Katya. Actually, no, we're going to do this. Let's all give snaps for Katya.
Oh.
Okay, I like
Man on
that.
film.
Okay,
Around the
and now
world.
let's really give her snaps. So, all right, girl. Yes, God, honey, you did that.
Jesus, girl. Come on, girl.
Just
I'll
one
drink
finger
for
up.
you, ho.
You were right. I want to say this. She was right to send Ginger. I'm a big girl. If I'm going to go in there, you got to wear stuff that fits your body and highlights your curves and the right
Repping
things.
that big
I-
girl. Proud.
I agree.
Walk around with a camel toe. You just can't. Girl,
Well,
I'm sorry you can't.
Walk
you just
around with the
can't.
camel toe, you're gonna make some money.
Bitch, if I'm going to walk around with a camel toe with a big old moose knuckle hanging out on the side, girl,
I-
do not walk down the runway and expect to be safe.
Sorry, I
Wait,
didn't
what's
see
a moose
that.
knuckle? What's a moose
Oh,
knuckle
no.
Your
first?
coochie gets divided in half, girl, by them tight ass pants going the wrong material.
Hashtag moose knuckle.
MooseKnuckle.com, girl.
Oh!
Okay, I remember
She
now.
did that.
Now that you described it, I remember.
She had a moose knuckle, girl.
So we got the last sequel, Roxy. Do Team Foxy. That's what they had. They had taped on their shirt. They were the Team Foxy. Roxy always got to be a part of a team. It's like, girl, I think she gets suckered into it sometimes.
Roxy's just so happy to be there.
Yeah, she really
She
is.
really is.
You
She
can see
really
it in her
is.
face.
I loved her analogy about the three-way call. She is so happy just to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
So Fifi initially said the characters that they had chose.
Right.
She had said she wanted to be this character and then changed it midway because she said she didn't want to be typecasted a certain way. And obviously Roxy's like, well, I'm just going to trust you with this. Do you think it was a good move?
She got her.
Fifi did good in her thing, her acting.
good.
Roxy
She's
did good
phenomenal.
She
too.
looked like an older version of the girl who played on Showgirls.
No,
I call her Jessie Spano.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the bell.
She did a really good version of her. It's older than big old floppy titties girl and that curly hair and then na 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 when they throw the beads on the floor, girl. I was living.
Fifi did a great job on that
Let me tell
challenge.
you a little Chinese joke, girl. When the girls are walking by and we don't like another girl, we kind of jokingly do this to each other. Na 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 na. Like, bitch, I'm gonna trip this bitch, girl.
Now you got all the T girls living at home like,
So if you
yup.
ever hear na 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 na
They're like,
na,
why you giving our
girl,
secrets away,
look
girl?
around, girl. Look around.
So I think that Fifi definitely was in the top going off the challenges. She said it. Look, I haven't won a challenge. She was nervous, by the way. I was kind of choosing based off consistency, so she got herself up there. So snaps for Fifi.
She did good.
Work. She
Roxy did good too. But Fifi
I thought Roxy was good,
overshadowed her.
but definitely Fifi stole that scene.
Yes,
100%.
Absolutely. But I think
Yeah.
she was setting it up for that. I think
Right.
everything that Fifi does is very strategic when it comes to her success.
And
Right.
see, I think that's something that hinders her. Even though she's successful in the moment, she doesn't think long term. Because
I agree.
Like I said tonight, if she'll just sit back and you know what, let her creativity, let her imagination run wild and not overthink and overplay and rewind in her head and she wouldn't think everything was a conspiracy theory. I
Yeah,
think she'd
exactly.
find more success in her life. So Ru chose from all the partners, the pairs, the teams of 2, there would be a top and there would be a bottom. And I ended up in the bottom, womp womp. And there was Katya, and then there was Roxy. And the top 2 would be Fifi and Alaska, which turned out to be an amazing lip sync, I have to say. Fun, unexpected. We are seeing a lot of really campy, over-the-top lip syncs this season, a good variety. Are you guys enjoying them?
I'm enjoying it, and it's working, and it works. You know, because we're here in Texas where we're used to seeing all the girls buck and give us all this action, and for the first time, we're getting to see a different side of drag that really works too. So you can get up on stage with sneakers, and if you can deliver, girl, you did that.
But you know what, too? They're not as scared to get eliminated. They're having fun. They're trying to win the money. They know they're not going home at that point. So they're getting up there and getting their life without having to worry about going home. So they're up there giving it for the gods.
Baby, I wanted the coins, honey, so I was giving it for the gods now, girl.
For real, what do you think that would give you the drive to go?
It takes off the pressure because you're not going home, but you want the coins.
Are you enjoying Cassian the lip syncs?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what it's about. So here we are. We're coming down the runway. Tonight's runway extravaganza is dedicated to season 7 winner Violet Chachki.
Yay, okay.
Honey, Miss Fashionista, and I say this, I'm a huge fan of Violet Chachki. And you know what? I was a fan of hers when I watched her in that porn.
Oh, you just shocked me with that. I didn't know it was that big, honey.
Oh, I did not know when she said, what's Alyssa's secret in the Snatch Game? I was sitting on it. That bitch is sitting on it. It's a Gila monster.
I'm really shocked. I didn't expect that to come out of you. I love it. Oh my God, you said
Well, there
that.
was something coming out, going in.
I didn't even know any of this exists.
She's probably
Okay.
like,
and
thank
I'm
you,
okay
boo.
with that.
Let me just say this. Violet Chachki's 2-1 demolished that runway. So I'm interested to see how this turns out. Congrats to Violet for inspiring so many people with your runway ideas. Here we go. Starting off the bat, we're just going to go down the list, and I'm going to do this very quickly. Give your little 1-2. Don't give a speech, all right? You
Let's
guys?
do numbers 1 through 10.
Here we go. You ready? Detox 2-1. She had a velvet look. It was a cape and a Red Riding Hood thing, and we're gonna go fast, okay?
Okay.
And then it dropped down, and it was this velvet blue, and it was like this like Asian, Malaysian inspired.
Persuasion.
It was Asian theme. I thought it looked beautiful. I wanted more of a transition.
I give it a 5.
Okay, and then here we go. Now we're gonna go into, we got Little Pound Cake. She comes out as this like deserted old bag lady. Very Miss Erykah Badu, the bag lady. Okay, and then she spins around and she's into Little Pound Cake, flipping everybody the bird and shit. What'd you think, Lady G?
Loved it. You know I love a good middle finger.
Okay, Cassian.
Slade 5.
Okay, Chris.
I give that shit 100, bitch. It was sickening.
It was sickening.
Overall execution, 2 thumbs up. And then we got Katya, comes out in this red stretch, like glitter velvet, she looks like a Stepford wife. Did y'all clock that? And then Mama took off the bangs and she dropped this thing and she had this like devil worshiping idea thing going on.
I love a bang like that because it reminds me of the hood. You know, at Big T Bazaar, we can get that little put on bang and stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give that a 8.
I thought the costume looked cheap. I like the bang flip over and the I guess the charcoal in her teeth. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
3.5. It was kind of boring. If they didn't do the close up, I wouldn't even noticed the details because the dress was kind of not pretty.
The teeth were the bomb, bitch.
I agree.
Yeah, the idea, the concept, it was very conceptual. I loved it. It was
The
thought
concept
out.
was good.
What about Fifi O'Hara? She went from being, I think, the prince to the princess.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give the dress a 2, only because it looked like a Cinderella costume that you buy at Walgreens, only in yellow.
I thought Fifi looked beautiful. I'll give her a 4.
Some girls shouldn't wear short hair.
Well, I could say this. I think this was a challenge that Fifi really kind of was prepared for. She came out. She was confident. She rocked it. She sold it. That's what it's all about. 2 thumbs up. Moving on. Then we got Roxy Andrews.
Oh,
Earned the building.
Wait, she deserves snaps. Girl, that's
Baby,
Selena.
starting with that, you know I love Selena. That's my Beyonce. I give that a 100 million. Loved it, and she's gorgeous.
I give her 2 million.
Yes, I give her
Can
2
we get
thumbs
it?
way the hell up, girl.
Okay,
And
can
a
we-
middle finger. Girl,
I think Roxy
.com.
is really, she's serving the body. She's serving y'all pussy couture. She's getting, and the cool thing is Roxy makes that all herself.
Wow, that's talent.
All right, so
Roxy
now here we are with the finale. Y'all know I came out. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you paparazzi until you loved me.
Girl, on a scale of 1 to 10, you 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, and not because you're my friend.
It was drag. I was
It
giving y'all
fucking
draggy.
drag.
It was draggy.
And then when they started flashing and all
Girl,
that.
that's how a garment should flash on the runway. No shade, Miss
God,
Ginger.
girl.
What did y'all think? Just real quick, Cassian.
You were my top 3. You weren't my favorite.
I thought it was innovative. I thought it was genius. Not because you're my homegirl, bitch. I was cracked. I was not expecting to see all them cameras. It looked heavy as fuck, and I give you props for rocking them Louboutins, bitch. You look sickening, hoe.
You were my favorite. No matter what. You know, I'll keep it real. Girl, seriously. You are bringing it little by little, more and more and more and more each time. When you came out there, I didn't know what the hell was underneath there. I was sudden, paz, culera. Like,
You could see that dress in the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show. So come at me, bro, because I'm ready.
You know what my favorite part was? My favorite part for you when you walked out was that jawline.
So this is what I really wanted to know when the camera dress you came out in the dress. Did you have like a little switch in the back that when you came out you went bloop and then it
I
just
sure
turns on?
did. I came out. I said, I'm going to give y'all 3. I'm going to give y'all the 1. I'm going to give y'all the 2. And then take a picture to last longer, bitch. Button 3.
What when you were backstage, what were the other contestants' reaction to your costume? Because
Yes.
I feel like they are so emotionally tied up to what you're doing.
So I'm over there putting my dress on, and I'm thinking to myself, you're fixing to light this motherfucking runway up. It's on fire. You know what? We got to take a little drink break, honey, because I need not a 5-second, but a 10-second chug on this day. Can I please get the cocktail boys? Drinks on me tonight, bitches! Were y'all sitting at home going, this was good or it was okay?
The whole episode was great. It was fun when it came down to the eliminations though.
That was different.
Dum.
Yeah.
So, do you feel when it got down to eliminations? I'm gonna call it right out, straight out. So you hear it first right here in Alyssa's after party. I'm not too proud to beg, and I'm gonna stake my case, and that's what it's all about. And I hope Ru is watching this at home, going, that bitch from Mesquite, Texas, wants to be in this Hall of Fame.
Child, let me tell you, I don't see it as begging, bitch. I'm from the hood. If you give me $5, I am grateful to God. If I was on that show and there's 100,000 on stake, I'm gonna fucking work for that motherfucker.
Bitch,
you know?
you give me 5, I'm gonna turn it to 20. I'm
Aren't
gonna
you
turn
at
that 20
home
to
thinking? I
100.
mean,
And that's what you've done.
for me, it's like I'm thinking about my mom. I'm thinking about everything it could do. Bitch, I'm here to fucking work. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. That's my attitude on the show. We're good Judies. We'll be good Judies after the show. Right now, I need this money.
I have no problems stating your case, but I think in the end, it's about tact. And if you're trying to improve your image, like Fifi said she was, you should probably consider taking other people's opinions and feelings into play.
Do you think she was out of line saying she didn't want no one to beg for their spot to be there?
I don't think she was out of line. It's her prerogative to do what she wants, but in the end, she came there to redeem herself. That's not a strategy on winning friends and influencing other people.
Boom.
Category closed. Do you think I brought a very realistic case to the table?
I felt that when you were delivering your message, you felt frustrated that you had to explain why you should have to stay.
I did, because you know what? I don't have an alliance there. I don't have, I don't have a gang. If Shangela Laganja were there, it might be different.
Right.
Shangela could look at me and say, you know what, Mama, tonight you slipped and fell. I'm gonna need you to pick yourself back up. I'm gonna save you tonight. And I knew I didn't have that. My critiques were not horrible. If you go back and you rewatch,
I agree.
I just don't think I shined as much as I could.
It was Michelle Visage who was actually giving you more of the critiques. In fact, Carson was actually complimenting you and saying that you can do one look and you can be funny. Michelle actually also said, I remember on that episode, she said, look, we're getting down to the bottom and a look isn't going to be good enough and it's got to be more. And she just was giving you a harder time, I felt.
Well, she also said to Roxy something about, acting's not your thing, but you tried hard. So that was not fair that she's knocking you for that look that might just be your gift and your talent. Just because you have a look that can turn the party should not be used against you, you know? Because it worked. I honestly think a bad bitch recognizes a bad bitch. And I think
Love
she
that.
probably looks at you and she goes, that's a bad bitch. So she's going to burn you a little bit because she knows you can take it.
I'm fine. I took it.
Yeah.
I stood right up there. I held. You know what? Look, win, lose, or draw, I made it. Like you just said, Lady G, I'm going to take $5 and turn it into 20.
When you got eliminated, a fan asked us earlier on social media, how at that moment is it heartbreaking? Because you did it so poised.
When Ru said it was over for me, I mean, you could see in my eyes. I was trying to hold it together, but I was like, oh, I'm getting choked up. I was crushed because I was like, damn, Gina. Bitch, you was up in here doing your gig. I came out the talent show. I twirled. I tried to do a live track. I tried to step out of my box. Then we got into the snatch game. I thought I turned up Joan. It was an improvement. Then we got into Annie Oakley, and I was like, damn, my first time in the bottom. These bitches ain't even going to take into consideration that I'm here to, and I'm trying to improve my character. But it's a game. It's strategy. You know, strategies being played. And I was like heartbroken. I was like, fuck. Girl, I'm packing to the house, bitch, and I ain't even got to wear my good shit.
And so when the thing keeps going off about,
No.
it ain't over yet, what were you thinking then?
Listen, this is a fun fact. You know, I love these fun facts. This is what happens behind the scenes. I am giving y'all the only sign-off speech, okay? Like I have won a GLAAD award. And I'm up there and I'm like, I just want to thank my family. She done had her. And then they're looking at me and I said, can I please finish? And he says, Alyssa, do you want to go react to that? I said, what is that? And then it said, she done. I said, what the fuck is going on up in here? Where's Ashton Kutcher? Am I being pranked? Did I just get plucked? Punked? Is it pranked or punked?
Punked.
Oh, shit. And you know what? When Ruth said that, I was like, All Stars 2, all bets off.
Ooh.
But y'all know what? Really, I'm behind that mirror like, who's she talking about? But I will say this. All of that is great. It's great television, and we love it. RuPaul's Drag Race is like the Super Bowl of drag. We all got our favorite team, right? No tea, all shade. But I don't want her getting death threats and none of that. I hope anybody that truly believes in the Alyssa Edwards fantasy, girl, let that bullshit go.
I feel the ultimate shade right now.
Well, girl, palm trees.
Okay.
Because look, let me tell you something. Your opinion is your opinion, but your opinion sucks, girl. And let me tell you, she said it. It's just my opinion. Doesn't mean your opinion is coming from a good place. She was mad boots because she was getting kicked off.
There's no beef. So if there's beef, all of everybody at home watching, honey, it has been squashed. I told her tonight on this episode, which was absolutely scrumptious, that, girl, look, if all those things you said about me behind the mirror, you could have said to me. You didn't say that. I'm going to keep it 100 to you. In other words, I know what you are. They said on your season what you are. Thank you for confirming it. But if you want to squash it, let's squash it. I'm here to win.
So, Alyssa, what did you think about when Ginger came in and she said this and that about how the game was being played, and you caught her in a big old confusion of a circle that she went through in her own mind? I clocked it like that. I was like, what is she talking about, girl?
I love Ginger Midge, okay?
Even she knew she fucked up.
She
was like,
did. She did.
Well,
She
you
said.
right.
She said. You know what? She said I was. She thought I was playing a dirty game, and then she said she wouldn't have let Katya go home, and the whole room said. And then she looked and she said, "Well, I mean, she deserves to stay." And I'm like,
you're like,
okay, so you said all that about me. You're coming back for your revenge, and Alyssa plays dirty, but yet. It's all good. Don't worry, sister. It's all good.
y'all just hand her a popsicle. Here, baby,
Don't worry.
have a popsicle.
Don't worry, Adele. No one's going to
We
send
did
home
it.
that fast.
You know what we did? So we got to the comedy challenge, and I told Alaska when we sat down, she was like, Alyssa, go off. And me and her, we really fed off each other. We really decided to. Did y'all notice I had her little 1 inch,
Little Debbie.
the little Debbie, the
little Debbie snacks.
the little church.
If
old
you're
lady
wondering what a
heels,
little
girl.
Debbie is, it's little baby heels. Like, how dare you, the audacity.
The ones your grandma used to wear to church on Sundays, girl.
Do you really need to be half an inch off the ground? Right?
Here we
Do
go.
you?
Ready? Here we go. Comedy challenge in memory of Siskel and Ebert. Now the Alyssa Edwards after party style. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Roxy as the MC.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Katya and Ginger.
Middle.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Dancing with the Stars.
Katya.
Detox and Tatiana.
Yeah.
Alaska and Alyssa.
Ding, 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 ding.
You see, they're paying a lot of money for all of you at home.
Nah, ho, you fucking did good. Don't believe that shit. She did fucking good. It was good.
You were
it was
yourself.
Fifi and Coco. Crickets.
It was awkward.
Sorry.
It was really awkward.
Good. Coco, your mug did look good though.
All right. So do y'all think they got it right with me and Tatiana being the top two?
Yes,
Yes,
y'all look
totally.
fucking cool. It was like one was in white, one was in black, and it was
Girl,
Mortal Kombat.
you know
time.
what? It was definitely
Yes.
Mortal Kombat. Could you clock that? We were serious,
It was
bitch.
sugar and spice.
That was Tatiana's best performance, by the
Ooh,
way,
and
ever.
That wig.
So when we came out for the lip sync, girl, when I tell y'all my heart was doing this, I said, if you don't lay it all out on line, bitch, pack your shit, get back to Mesquite, and focus on your dance school, because sister, you're fucking up.
I was mad on the breakdown. You were about to buck and disco, and they
was
cut it to
bucking!
Tatiana.
Jesus and God and RuPaul, please put out, I'm putting this in the universe, the unedited version, because me and Tatiana was shut up and we were driving.
So
It
when
was
they
good.
said Tatiana, you stay or
Were
whatever.
you cracked?
I was, because you look really sad, and they were like, Alyssa Edwards, you
are
stay
hard.
too.
Yes.
And you're back, bitch. How do you feel?
You know what? I got back to the hotel. I said my prayers. I did 50 crunches. I went to bed. I woke up, and y'all get ready for the next episode. So look, fans, now that we're halfway through, who do you think could reign supreme, have their picture next to Chad Michaels, and RuPaul placed the biggest tiara in gay land on their head? Our head's big enough, so it will fit.
Let us know in the comments. It's so fun reading what y'all write. Y'all are crazy as fuck.
Come on, Titty Shake.
Y'all come in and say hi real quick. I got all of my friends in here today, and you know what? A girl couldn't ask for anything else. The shit is getting heavy. The shade is getting intense, but guess what?
5 second chug.
See you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with the show, honey.